Cade, is there something that puts a spark in your eye when you face Drake Maye? You seem to kind of outplay him in the last two games.
I try not to think about really, the other guy on the field. That was one thing I had to tell myself is, we're never going to be on the same field at the same time anyway, so I don't really need to worry about who I'm playing and anything like that. So I just try to focus on me and focus on our offense.
What was the key tonight?
Just taking care of the football and making plays. Just starts up with our starting offensive line and just freaking then balling out, getting the run game going, but making plays with throws. I mean, there's definitely a few that I wanted back. Just some tight window stuff that I wish I would have hung in there a little bit longer. But just big time plays and it was awesome.
How do you think y'all sent the seniors out today?
Yeah, that was my biggest goal. Obviously a really, really good opponent, and I just, I told Hunter, I said, my number one goal in this game is to get you in. He's poured so much into me in the last 2 years that I've been here, and for him to be a senior, and that was just my goal. And I don't know if it was going to happen or not. Obviously against a great team, and some people might have their opinions on Coach Swinney calling a timeout with a win with 3 seconds left, but for Hunter to get in there and other guys get in there for one last time at home, it's a lot more than what people know about. So just really excited for that.
Give us your opinion on Will and Phil.
Oh my gosh. I guess we just had to get Will a little angry, but just so proud of him, the way he bounced back. That's big time, and 126 something yards or something like that, and Phil had like 80 something. I mean, it's really, really good. But it just starts up front. Just super proud of those guys. It was so fun.
Okay, during that first quarter, they're moving up and down the field. That must have been some job to watch with the defense to keep the game manageable until you guys come.
Yeah, we still got a lot of trust in our defense, but at some point, we just had to get up there and make it happen. And I feel like we've done that the last 3 weeks, and we just had to respond, and we did. I mean, that play Nate had was the best play I've ever seen in my life. It might be for the rest of my life the best play I've ever seen, without a doubt. I mean, it's unreal. And then to respond like we did, to get the ball back, and then I think we scored on that drive that we got it right back, 80-yard drive or something like that. And that's complementary football at its finest. So just taking advantage of opportunities was huge for us, and we did that. So
yeah, you certainly did take advantage. Things like that, roughing the passer penalty, you were able to come back and turn that into a score instead of a missed opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just took advantage of opportunities when they were there, and that's it was awesome.
So, Cade, the locker room afterwards, one of the more fun experiences this year, maybe? It sounded like it was fantastic, just feeling in the energy in the locker room after.
Yeah, so fun. I mean, gosh, I feel like we're playing like what I thought we were going to be playing like all year. And we saw it. We've seen it the whole year. We've never lost faith in this team. I think that we still could be 11-0 if we just didn't shoot ourselves in the foot a few times in a few different games, and but that's just these last 3 games I think we've just played like who we are and really gotten to show it.
What did you learn about the rivalry game last year when you guys lost?
It's a good question. Obviously not growing up here, I hadn't really experienced it till I got here, and but excited for that game.
For the most part, the game seemed like 50-50, but you guys seemed like you guys were making 2 steps when they were making 1. The pace of the game, how'd that feel like to you, just the pace of the game throughout?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew coming into it we wanted to get a good tempo. They don't sub a lot, so they've got good players. They don't sub a lot, and you know, we thought maybe we'd be able to take advantage of that, especially whenever we get to the red zone, just getting the tempo going. And but just tempo was kind of in our advantage tonight, just kind of getting that going, making plays, making a big play, and then getting the ball set and snapping another play. So that was big, and just taking advantage of that.
And then seeing the defense, especially these DBs, just kind of attack.
Yeah.
Feels great to see that coming.
Yeah, super proud of them. I mean, they're to put pressure on the quarterback, and then have to hold on to the football when his receivers are getting covered. That's tough on him. So just super proud of those DBs, the way they played tonight.
And then lastly for me, senior day, Will Putnam, your relationship with him today. Any special words or just seeing him run down the hill,
Yeah, told him on that last drive, that this game was for him, and he's been such a selfless guy since I've been here, and I feel like we've gotten a lot closer in this past year, and just so thankful for him and super proud of him, and just the way that the leader that he is, and the way that he just he has done everything he can possibly do to be the best player that he can be and the best teammate he can be, and just wanted nothing more than for him to walk off the field with a win.
You feel like it's one of the more complete performances, and defense had a couple guys with big time plays. The offense was spread pretty evenly.
Yeah, I think it was one of our best games so far, and just definitely super complete in terms of 4 quarters of football. So I would say so.
Tell me about the last play in the first half. You decided to tuck and run, just how close it was to being 0 points versus 7 points, and how relieved you were when they said.
Yeah, that was one I got to learn from right there. Either throw a complete or incomplete ball right there. I can't run that ball. So definitely one I got to learn from right there, but end up making a play, and but when we get in that situation again, definitely a situation that I learned from. But made a play there and made it work, but definitely a situation that we'll learn from.
What did Coach Swinney say to you when you came off the field? Because he looked super excited, but then there was also like the serious moment.
Yeah, just kind of saying what I just said. We either got to throw it or throw it incomplete, just because we have points right there. We're close, and no timeouts. We can't stop it, and so just kind of learning moment. Yeah.
What did Nate Wiggins play where he tracks down the running back? Nate Wiggins tracks down the running back. How did that spark you guys when you get the ball back at the 20-yard line? That's a huge play in this football game, and just kind of seemed to spark you guys.
Yeah, I was just talking to Hunter about that. That almost started everything in terms of just the game and the momentum. I mean, that's a huge swing. So they are literally about to score a touchdown and take the lead, and then we end up getting the ball, and then we end up scoring. So that was big, and it's the best play I've ever seen in my life.
The defense, their motto is definitely just power and control, and the offense, especially how y'all have finished out so far this regular season, has been perseverance. Just coming together after the 2 road losses in Raleigh and Miami to win the last 3 here at home against some big name opponents and big name players.
Yeah. Just keep pushing, and just proud of these guys who just never lost their faith and just continue to play. And at the end of the day, we play because we love the game. We love to win. I love to win, and that's why we play the game. And just super proud of these guys. Just there's a lot of guys that just could have quit or just kind of eased off after being 4-4, but to finish like we have. Well, I guess we haven't finished yet, but to hopefully finish like we're going to finish, and to do what we've done these last 3 games, just really proud of them.
Describe your emotions when you made that touchdown run, just got the ball to break the play right there in the west end zone. Just describe your emotions and your mindset when that play was called and accepted as a touchdown for you early in the game.
Yeah, I was really excited. That's definitely a huge. It's just big points, right before the half, and knowing that we're going to get in the second half. So to be able to get, a 2-score lead, kind of, that's 2 straight possessions that we're going to get. So we knew we needed points, and it was awesome.
As a Texas guy, how long did it take you to learn about the rivalry game that you now turn the page to South Carolina? Going down there, it's a hostile environment down there. Like, how long did it take you to learn about the importance of that game to this fan base?
I don't know exactly how long, but I don't know. I know about it and ready for the game. Awesome. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Cade.